Have you ever felt that no matter how much effort you put into your work, money just keeps slipping through your fingers, like water you can't hold on to? Sometimes it feels like the more you try, the heavier life becomes. The air in your home feels thick, the days seem longer, and even the smallest things start to feel exhausting. Arguments appear out of nowhere, unexpected bills come up, and suddenly it feels like the energy of your entire life has slowed down. What if it's not about luck or hard work? What if what's really blocking your prosperity isn't outside of you, but inside your own home? For thousands of years, Buddhist wisdom and the ancient teachings of Feng Shui have believed that every home has its own soul, a living energy that reflects the mind of the person who inhabits it. When that energy flows freely, life becomes lighter, opportunities arise, and calm returns. But when that energy gets stuck or polluted, you start to feel it everywhere, in your mood, your relationships, even your finances. Among all the natural elements that have been used for centuries to purify and harmonize a home, there's one small ingredient that stands out: simple, humble, and surprisingly powerful: garlic. Yes, the same garlic you use in your kitchen. But across ancient cultures, it has always been much more than food. To monks, healers, and wise elders, garlic was considered a living protector, capable of absorbing dense energies and breaking invisible stagnation. In spiritual terms, garlic is said to hold the vibration of purification. Its roots connect it to the earth, its scent activates the air, and its fire within helps burn away what no longer serves you. When placed with intention in the right corners of your home, garlic becomes an energetic ally, a silent guardian that keeps your environment balanced, clear, and open to abundance. And that's what you'll learn today, not just where to place it, but how to do it consciously, so that it truly transforms the vibration of your home and your life. Before we begin, I want to invite you to do something small but very powerful. Write this phrase in the comments right now: I activate abundance in every corner of my home. It might sound simple, but writing it sets a vibration in motion. You're not just leaving a comment, you're declaring an intention. And intention is one of the most sacred forces in the universe. Now, take a deep breath. Let go of whatever you were doing before this moment. Imagine walking through your home slowly. You can almost feel the air shifting around you. There's light coming in through the windows, soft and warm. Each step you take feels more grounded, more peaceful. Today, we're going to awaken that flow again. The first place you should place a clove of garlic is right by the entrance of your home. The front door isn't just a passage, it's the mouth of energy, the point through which everything that enters your life must pass. In Feng Shui, this is where prosperity begins or ends. Every person, every object, every breath of air that crosses that threshold brings energy with it, sometimes light, sometimes heavy. Placing a clove of garlic near your main door helps filter that flow. It's like setting a boundary between what serves you and what doesn't. You can tuck it behind the door, place it inside a small bowl near the entrance, or hide it inside a potted plant. It doesn't have to be visible. What matters is the intention. When you place it there, take a moment, breathe deeply, and say quietly to yourself, everything that enters this home brings peace. Everything that leaves carries only blessings. As days go by, you'll notice the difference. The air will feel lighter. The people who enter your home will seem calmer. Even your own energy will begin to shift. This small act of presence marks the beginning of balance. Now, let's walk further, into your kitchen. This space holds more power than most people realize. In ancient teachings, the kitchen is the temple of transformation. It's where raw matter becomes nourishment, where effort turns into sustenance. And just like the body is nourished through food, the soul is nourished through gratitude. If your kitchen feels chaotic or neglected, it often reflects how you're treating your abundance. A clean and organized kitchen doesn't just look good, it's a spiritual statement that says, I am ready to receive. Placing a clove of garlic near your pantry, your stove, or wherever you store food helps activate the vibration of provision, the assurance that there will always be enough. As you set it down, think, this home will never lack. What we have multiplies. It's not about superstition. It's about aligning your actions with the flow of giving and receiving. Gratitude is the seed of prosperity. Each time you cook, each time you eat, remember that abundance begins with appreciation for what already is. And then, move into your living room, the space where you connect with others. Here, conversations happen, laughter rises, and sometimes arguments too. It's the crossroads where your energy meets the energy of everyone else. Because of that, this space often absorbs more emotional residue than any other. Words that were left unsaid, worries shared, the tension of a guest who came with heavy thoughts, all of that can linger unseen in the air. That's why a small clove of garlic here can work wonders. You can hide it behind a vase, inside a small box, or near a window. It doesn't need to be visible, its vibration will do the work silently. As you place it, say gently, this space vibrates with harmony. Everything that enters here adds light. Everything that leaves takes peace with it. You may notice that arguments fade faster, laughter feels fuller, and a sense of ease settles into your home. The garlic becomes an energetic filter, protecting, balancing, and restoring the natural rhythm of joy. Now, let's go to the place where your creativity and productivity live, your workspace. Maybe it's an office, maybe it's a corner table, maybe it's simply where you pay your bills or dream of your future. This is the altar of creation, the space where your energy transforms into results. Place a clove of garlic close to where you work, in a small jar, a drawer, or even on your desk. It will help dissolve mental clutter, calm your thoughts, and protect the energy of your work. While you place it, say quietly, everything born here prospers. What I create grows. What I give returns multiplied. You'll soon feel more focus, more clarity, and new opportunities beginning to appear, as if invisible doors were opening one by one. And now, we reach the most sacred of all spaces, your bedroom. This is where your physical energy and your spiritual energy merge every night. While you sleep, your body rests, but your subtle energy keeps working, releasing, healing, and attracting what you're aligned with. Placing a clove of garlic near your bed, under your pillow, or beside your nightstand cleanses the energy of your sleep. It absorbs anxiety, neutralizes heavy emotions, and protects you while you rest. Have you ever felt that no matter how much effort you put into your work, money just keeps slipping through your fingers and whisper, like water you can't hold on to? Abundance moves closer. Sometimes it feels like the more you try, the heavier energy multiplies. The air in your home feels thick, the days seem longer, you'll begin to notice softer dreams, deeper rest, and maybe even moments of appear out of nowhere, like waking up with a sense that something good is about to happen. It feels like the energy of your entire life has slowed down. But the true magic of this practice isn't the garlic itself. What if it's not about luck or hard work? It's your consciousness. What if what's really blocking your prosperity isn't outside of you, reshape your space but inside your own vibration? For thousands of years, in your Buddhist wisdom and the ancient teachings of Feng Shui have believed that every home has its own soul, a living energy that reflects the mind of the person who inhabits it. It's a symbol of your willingness to invite harmony back into your life. When that energy flows freely, life becomes lighter, say to yourself, opportunities arise, I charge this garlic with the energy of protection and prosperity. But when that energy gets stuck or polluted, your words you start to feel it everywhere. In your mood, when you notice that the garlic starts to wrinkle, your finances, dry up, or change its smell, among all the natural elements that have been used for centuries to purify and harmonize a home, what it needed there's one small ingredient that has done its job. Simple, humble, and surprisingly powerful. Everything in nature communicates, and this is its way of saying, garlic you use in your kitchen. When
But
that
across
happens,
ancient
thank it
cultures,
quietly.
it has always been much more than
Gratitude
food.
is essential in
To
every
monks,
ritual.
healers, and wise
Don't
elders,
just throw it in the
garlic was
trash as if
considered
it
a
were
living
useless.
protector, capable of
Wrap
absorbing
it in a
dense
piece of
energies
paper
and
or
breaking
cloth,
invisible
and if you
stagnation.
can, bury it in the soil
In
of a
spiritual
plant or in your
terms,
garden.
garlic is said to hold the
Let it
vibration
return
of
to the earth so
purification.
the energy can be recycled.
Its roots connected to the earth.
Then
it
replace it with a
activates
new
the air,
clove and
its
repeat
fire
your
within
intention.
helps burn away what no
Every
longer
time you
serves
do
you.
it, the energy
When
around you
placed with
becomes
intention
clearer
in the
and
right
stronger.
corners of your home, garlic
Before
becomes
placing
an
a new
energetic
clove,
ally.
take a
a
moment
silent
to tidy
guardian
and
that
clean
keeps
your
your
space where it
environment
will
balanced,
rest.
clear, and open
Clean
to
energy
abundance.
can only flow in clean places.
And that's what you'll learn today, not
If
just
there's
where
clutter,
to place it,
dust,
but how to
or
do it
things you
consciously,
no longer use,
so that it truly
chaos
transforms the
interferes with the
vibration of your
vibration you're
home and your
trying to
life.
create.
Before we
So,
begin,
take
I
a
want
few
to
minutes
invite you
to
to do something
organize,
small
to throw
but
away
very
what you
powerful.
no longer need.
Write this
Open
phrase
the
in
windows,
the comments right
let
now.
sunlight
I
and
activate
air in.
abundance in every corner
You'll
of my
notice
home.
how even your breathing
It might
becomes
sound
easier
simple,
when your space
but writing
is clear.
it sets a vibration in motion.
And remember, the most
You're not
powerful
just
rituals
leaving a
are
comment,
the quiet ones.
you're declaring an intention.
Keep this practice for
and
yourself.
intention is one of the most sacred
You don't need
forces
to announce
in the
it
universe,
or ask if others believe
now,
in it.
take a deep breath.
The energy you cultivate in
Let go
silence
of whatever
grows
you were
stronger,
doing before
deeper,
this moment,
and more personal.
Imagine
Let it
walking
be your
through
small
your home
secret
slowly.
with the universe, an
You
act
can
of trust
almost feel
between
the
you
air
and the
shifting
invisible.
around you. If you
There's
want to
light
amplify
coming in
its
through the
power even
windows,
more,
soft
you can
and
write
warm.
down a simple affirmation
Each
on a
step you
small
take
piece
feels
of paper
more grounded,
and place it near
more
the
peaceful.
garlic. Today,
Something that
we're going
resonates
to
with
awaken
you,
that
something
flow
that
again.
feels true in your heart.
The first place you should place
It
a
could
clove
be,
of garlic
my home
is right
radiates
by the
peace and
entrance of your
prosperity,
home, or money enters
The
easily.
front door isn't
stays,
just a passage,
and multiplies.
it's the mouth of energy, the
Keep
point
it
through
close,
which everything
folded,
that enters
maybe
your life
beneath
must
the garlic
pass.
or beside it.
In Feng Shui,
Words
this
have
is where
energy,
prosperity
and the
begins
moment
or
you put them
ends.
in writing, they start
Every
to
person,
materialize.
every
object, every breath of
Now,
air that crosses
take a
that
deep
threshold
breath
brings
again.
energy with it.
Sometimes
Look around
light,
your home,
sometimes
even
heavy.
if only in your mind.
Placing a clove of
Every
garlic near your
space,
main
every
door
corner,
helps
every
filter
wall
that
has
flow.
a story, a memory.
It's like
a
setting a
vibration.
boundary between what serves
This is
you
your
and
sanctuary,
what doesn't.
the reflection of your
You can
inner
tuck it
world.
behind the door,
Place it
when you
inside
take
a
care of
small
it
bowl near
consciously,
the entrance,
you're also
or
taking
hide it
care of
inside a
yourself.
potted plant. Prosperity
It doesn't
have
have
to be
through
visible.
effort alone.
What
It
matters
appears
is the
when
intention.
you're aligned with it.
When you place
your
it there,
actions,
take a
thoughts,
moment,
and
breathe
surroundings
deeply,
are in
and
harmony.
say quietly to yourself,
The
everything
garlic
that
ritual
enters
is
this
just a
home brings
key,
peace,
a way to reconnect with that
Everything
flow.
that leaves carries
Think
only
of it this way,
blessings. Every time you clean,
as days go
organize,
by,
light a
you'll
candle,
notice the
or
difference.
place something with love,
You're
the air will
communicating
feel
with the
lighter.
universe.
The people
You're
who
saying,
enter your home
"I'm ready
will
to
seem
receive."
calmer.
I'm
Even
open
your
to
own
what is
energy
good.
will begin to shift, and the universe
This
always
small
listens.
act of presence marks the
The
beginning
garlic,
of balance.
in a sense, is just a messenger,
Now, let's
a bridge
walk
between
further
your intention
into your
and the
kitchen.
energy that surrounds you. This space holds more
It doesn't
power than
perform
most people
miracles
realize.
by itself.
In ancient
miracle
teachings,
is you,
the
your
kitchen
awareness,
is the temple
your
of
willingness to
transformation.
shift your vibration.
It's where raw matter
So
becomes
if you ever start to
nourishment,
feel
where
lost
effort
again,
turns
if
into
the
energy in your
sustenance,
home becomes heavy, and
if
just
the
like
flow
the
of
body
abundance
is nourished
seems
through
to stop,
food,
don't
the soul is
panic.
nourished through gratitude.
Just breathe.
If your kitchen feels
Return
chaotic
to
or
presence.
neglected, it often reflects
Look
how you're
around
treating
you,
your
find
abundance.
your
garlic, and remember what
A
it
clean and
represents.
organized
kitchen doesn't just look
A reminder
good.
that even
It's a
the
spiritual
smallest,
statement that
simplest things
says,
can hold
"I
the
am ready
greatest
to receive."
power
when they are filled with
Placing
intention.
a clove of garlic near your
Let's
pantry,
pause
your
for a
stove,
moment, or wherever you store food.
Close
helps
your eyes if
activate
you
the
can.
vibration of provision.
Imagine
the
your
assurance
home
that there will
surrounded
always
by a
be
soft,
golden light.
As you
peaceful,
set it down,
warm,
think,
radiant.
this home will never lack.
This light moves through the walls,
What we have
through the
multiplies.
furniture, through every room. It's not about
It touches your
superstition.
kitchen, your desk,
It's
your
about
bedroom,
aligning your
front
actions with
door.
the flow of giving and receiving.
And as it moves,
it clears everything that
gratitude
was
is the
dense,
seed of
everything that was
prosperity.
heavy. Each time you
Feel it
cook,
expanding,
each time you eat,
calm,
remember that
abundant,
abundance
alive.
begins with appreciation for
This
what
is the
already
real
is.
meaning of cleansing.
And then, move into
It's
your
not
living
just
room,
about removing
the
what's
space where you
bad,
connect
but
with
about
others.
awakening
what's good, the
Here,
joy,
conversations
the
happen,
the hope
laughter
that already
rises
lives within
and
you.
sometimes arguments too.
If you've reached this point,
It's
it
the
means
crossroads
that deep
where your
down,
energy
you're ready
meets
for
the
energy of
change.
everyone else. So let's seal this
Because of
moment
that,
with one more
this
phrase.
space
often absorbs more
Write it in
emotional
the comments,
residue than
or
any
simply
other.
whisper it quietly.
Words that were
Abundance
left
shines
unsaid,
in every
worries
corner
shared,
of my life.
the tension of a guest who came with
Feel
heavy
those
thoughts,
words
all
as
of
you
that
say
can
them.
linger unseen in the air.
They're not just a sentence.
That's why
they're
a small
vibration,
clove of garlic
a signal
here
you're
can work
sending out into
wonders.
the universe. You can hide it behind
Now,
a vase,
let me share
inside
something
a small
you should
box,
always
or near
remember.
a window. What you clean
It doesn't
in your
need
house,
to be visible.
you also
Its
clean
vibration
within
will
yourself.
do the work silently.
When you free your home
As
from
you place
chaos,
it, say
you free your
gently,
mind from
this
noise.
space vibrates with harmony.
When you open a window,
Everything
you
that
open
enters
new
here adds
possibilities.
light.
When you
Everything
place that
that
little
leaves
clove
takes
of garlic
peace
with
with it.
intention, you're also
You may
planting
notice
a
that
seed of
arguments fade
prosperity
faster,
inside your own
laughter
heart.
feels fuller, and a sense of
Prosperity
ease settles
doesn't
into
chase
your
you.
home.
It meets you where your
The
energy
garlic
already
becomes an
lives.
energetic filter,
The more
protecting,
peace you
balancing,
cultivate, the
and
more
restoring
easily
the natural
abundance
rhythm of
finds
joy.
you.
So
Now,
tonight,
let's go to
when
the
you go to
place where your
sleep, look around
creativity
your
and
space one
productivity
last
live,
time.
your workspace.
See the garlic as a symbol,
Maybe it's an office,
not of superstition,
maybe it's a corner
but of
table,
awareness.
maybe it's simply where you
A
pay your
small
bills
reminder
or
that
dream of your
energy,
future.
like life, is constantly
This is the altar
moving.
of creation, the
And
space
when
where
you
your
choose
energy
to move with it
transforms into
consciously,
results.
everything begins to flow
Place
again.
a clove of garlic close to
Thank
where
you
you
for
work,
sharing
in
this
a small
moment
jar,
with me.
a drawer, or even
May
on
your
your
home
desk.
always be a space of
It
serenity.
will help dissolve mental clutter,
May your
calm your
hands
thoughts,
never lack
and
what they
protect
need.
the energy of your work.
May your nights bring
While
rest
you
and your
place
mornings
say
new
quietly,
opportunities.
everything born here prospers.
You don't need to chase wealth.
What I
You just
create
need
grows.
to allow it.
What I
Because
give
abundance
returns
isn't something you
multiplied.
look for, it's something
You'll
you
soon feel more
awaken.
focus, more clarity,
And tonight,
and new
with a single
opportunities
clove of
beginning
garlic
to
and a
appear,
pure
as if
intention,
invisible
you've
doors
already
were
begun
opening
that
one by
awakening.
one.